The time after a first date can be a... This is Destiny. Hi, this is Destiny from Dating Ice. The time after a first date can be a very emotional experience, especially if the date went well. It's very tempting to reach for your phone and call them immediately after the date, but that is exactly what you don't want to do. It's usually best to wait a couple of days before you call them, and then when you do, make sure that you don't seem infatuated or obsessed. You want to come across as cool, calm, and collected, so make sure that you take several deep breaths and relax before you make that phone call. Once you do, put out some feelers. See how they thought the date went. If you get a positive response, you can tell them that you thought it went well too. You can either ask them on a second date during that phone call, or you can play it cool and you can wait another few days before calling again. But if you do that, you definitely need to ask them on a second date during that phone call, and never give the impression that you're too cool for them or that you weren't interested. That will put doubts in their mind and may end up leading them to someone else, which is exactly what you don't want to do if you really did have a good time. So, make sure that you come across as calm and collected and relaxed and not nervous and obsessive, even though that's what you might be. When you do ask them on that second date, make it for a quiet location where you can get to know each other and chat by yourselves. After a while, you may want to even add a fun thing to do during the date, so like bowling. Bowling can create lots of laughs, and laughing is a very romantic emotion, which is something that you want to be able to share with your significant other. So make sure that you're coming across as calm, that you enjoy the date, and that you make sure that they did too, and if you do get a second date, make it count.